So I had a brother, well, a so-called brother, I thought was family. I brought a chick over one day, right? She was real pretty. She was Arabic and some type of Latin mix from Canada. So when you bring a chick around that's exotic and ninjas that had no motion start thinking, this is God sent, and immediately start trying to backdoor you for fighting over all types of stuff, right? Which you didn't have to do because I told her, get my brother a number, and multiple other men I brought her around. I'm like, give me your number, exchange numbers. Outside of my brothers, use the rest of them ninjas. Them lanes was fronting her all types of work. She ain't paid nobody back. But that's one reason I kept her around down the line. So in the beginning, I pop her one time and don't really deal with her much. After, at the beginning, he goes behind my back. Him and his wife go pick her up, move her in and all. He think he about to have all types of threesomes. He think he about to have a bad chick he can finally show off because his wife really ain't his type. And if you bring somebody in a relationship, remember this. Don't let her be super cold in your wife because she gonna be insecure. And clearly she was insecure. You did what I'm talking about? But anyway, this girl ain't even let him smash. The few weeks she stayed there, she ain't do nothing. So allegedly, down like something come up missing in the house. He called me like, I thought this beat was good. I thought she was solid. This your fault for bringing her around. She stole from me. First off, it's called, in the words of the homie street mogul Don Lewis, God rest his soul, it's called a Ho Call. A Ho Call is to make sure this chick is legitimate. Make sure she clear of any debt she owes somebody. It's to know if she running from somebody, if somebody trying to kill her, is she the police, etc. You supposed to call and get this information and consent or blessings from your so-called brother, right? To go and deal with this chick. So he blaming me for stuff coming up missing. He never gave a call. That's your fault. That's why you don't creep behind your homies. I be bringing around some chicks, right? They be like, she white, she blonde, thick, talk so proper, she from White Lake. And they start to think this the perfect white girl to F and use and have around, but they don't know. This is a whole demon. My friend K, a prime example, right? I'm not gonna say the real name. My friend K, a prime example. They be looking at her like, oh Lord, she juicy, all that long blonde hair, big old glasses, blue eyes, talk well, but don't know she'll slime you out in a minute, slime you out any moment if you slipping and come back to us and eat. She is the prime example of a female sociopath. I mean, no real feelings, remorse, never wrong, manipulative, crazy, don't even mind killing it if it's worth the while. I mean, we closest, and I still won't share a live location with her. I just can't. We tight as fuck, but I don't even sleep around her. I bring all credit cards, no cash when we link. Now, one time, I didn't give a proper Ho Call myself. Shout out to Yachty. He can vouch for this story. A girl I was dealing with at the time came to me like, my friend got this guy that beat her up. He talking to her crazy. He take all her money. She's scared of him. She feel trapped. She's sleeping outside. Now, turns out most of this is not even true, right? So don't take it at face value, but this was told to us. So the girl I was dealing with asked, could she come here with us and get money with her, right? I said, I really don't like the girl, but since she's your friend, tell her to come on. Turns out she owed like $1,200. He want his money. Who am I to tell him to take a loss? He deserves his severance package. Just come with the game. I get him his money over the next day or two. Now he coming over with more and more receipts. I bought shoes. I bought this. I bought that. I'm like, homie, get it in blood at this point. You ain't getting nothing else. Don't come around here no more. Bang on him. Long story short, I end up having to catch the fade with him. But when I gave that door call for him to come out of his room and come around, he came out with a gun. But luckily, he was man enough to put up the gun and fight. Wasn't my size or nothing. Small, and still fought me like a man. My homies had heat too, so that could have easily turned into a shootout. Somebody could have died. Somebody could have got seriously injured or went to jail. Proper protocol is to give a Ho Call. It's not being a bitch. It's not being a hoe. It's common courtesy, and it just lets you know what you're getting yourself into, and are you ready to sign up for this? Because everybody needs streets, not playing. Everybody needs streets, not just talking. I could really pull up and do something to you. You feel me? Whether you're on the internet, no. Well, some guys really ain't playing no roles on the field. Peace and blessings be upon y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this story.